Hey my loves, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing fabulous. I am. And are you guys ready for this year to end? Are you ready to come into the new year? Do you have goals in mind? What is it? But you see that title, baby, we about to get into that. But before we do that, guess what? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because what? You gon' wanna be here. Because if you don't subscribe, baby, I know you're gonna come back. So just join the fam. I just want to know if you're tired of being on the roller coaster yet. I warned you. A lot of you guys are contemplating, like, is this even what I want? Is the sex even worth it anymore? Like going into the new year. Is that all that really matters? Because if you only have sex in common, I mean, you really don't have anything. Maybe a lot of you feel like the relationship has been surviving off sex. Maybe it has clouded your judgment. Maybe that's what it's thrived on. Maybe in the honeymoon phase it seemed like it was enough, but now you realize it's not. You need more than just good sex. It's more about intimacy. It's more about connecting in other ways. There's no doubt that the sex is great between you and this person. There's no doubt that you guys connect on that level. There's no doubt that they don't have a desire to sleep with anybody else but you at this moment, at this time. You're who they're with. They spend a lot of time with you. You spend a lot of time with them. You blow their mind in that way. And this is a lot of this is about control. Like, whoever this person is or these people, they're used to being able to have like a certain control over somebody or the person that they're dealing with. They're able to control them in a way or influence their decisions. Basically tell them what to do. Like if they think a certain thing should go a certain way, they should be able to tell you and you should just run with it, and that's what that is. That's it. But a lot of you are like, I can't be controlled. I can't be contained. You can't confine me. Okay? I am outside of the box. I'm not in the box. I'm outside of the box. Okay? And they want to trap you and they want to put you in there and they want to contain you. But they're having a hard time doing this. And this is where you guys are clashing. Okay? This person has to relinquish the desire to control you, because if it doesn't happen, this is not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Okay? Yes, the sex is fire. It's explosive. It's passionate. It's there. Like, you guys aren't lacking anything in that area, but it's the other things that matter. And people can conceal themselves for a while, maybe like 6 months or so. People can hide themselves, It's like a debate between if this is something you should bring into 2026. Like, you just been rethinking a lot of things. You just been thinking a lot, and the energy that I'm picking up on, it's like a lot of reflection, a lot of contemplation, a lot of, just trying to see if this is where you fit, where you belong, And to be quite honest, that's something you're going to have to really determine if this is something you want to continue to invest your time into, with this individual. If you feel like it's worth it. But they're a lot. This person is a lot. Like, they have a very, like, tough energy. Like, they're tough to deal with. They're just difficult, They're not easy to, get along with. They're not easy to deal with. They're hard. Like, they are a tough cookie. So trying to make things work with them has, I guess, truly been a struggle for you. You gotta be strapped and loaded dealing with them. Okay? You guys probably been having like some, you know, nasty arguments. Some nasty arguments back and forth, and y'all have exchanged some words. They have exchanged some words, and y'all thinking about the stuff that's been said. So this is the thing, right? Let me prop y'all back up here. This is the thing. I can relate because I tell people all the time, I know I have a slick tongue. I know my words can hurt, can cut. I know that. And I have no mercy for a stranger who I don't know, who I don't care about, who is coming for me. But I have all the mercy for somebody I care about and that I love. But do not push me. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? I tell people that all the time. I am sparing you because I care about you. Because I love you. And I don't want you to be thinking about these words 30 years from now. Okay? I don't want you to think about those words because they're going to hurt. They're going to stick and you're going to think about them all the time. It'll make you like rethink and question your existence. So that's my thing when it comes to just saying stuff or whatever. I'm not just a person just to just be saying stuff because I'm mad or because I'm angry trying to hurt someone. No, I don't. That's not my intention. That's not my goal. That's not what I intend to do. That's not what I want to do. But do not bag me into a corner. Do not push me into a corner. Like, do not push me. I'm a human and I have limits. Everybody has limits. You have a breaking point. You have a point where you just snap and you just like, you know what? All bets are off. F it. So what I'm getting though with this situation is this other person, or this could be you, you say things out of anger a lot. Like you just say things, you just get nasty. And that's not nice. That's not the way to go. That's not the way to be with somebody you say you with or you care about. Because you have to understand that it's detrimental to your relationship, to your situation or your connection, or whatever relationship or ship you have with the person. That doesn't go away. Words hurt. And I said this in my last video. They hurt. They hurt. But me, I'm the type of person, I'll give you the blueprint for this to go smooth. It's up to you if you listen. If you take heed, you pay attention. But I told you. Yeah, like, you just really have to be mindful. And like I said, I think I said this in my last video, like, I've been hurt with words. Like, some, people, you wouldn't believe, people have said the most gutter, nastiest shit to me. Like, it's not even funny, but, and it was supposed to have been somebody who cared about me or loved me. Or people who love me or cared about me. Yeah. I've experienced that. But I still held my tongue. Because I wasn't pushed yet. You understand? But because somebody want to guess my zodiac sign? Who want to guess my zodiac sign? Put it in the comments. What you think I am? What you think I am? But anyways, yeah. So this individual, or you, y'all need to watch your mouth. Y'all got to be careful with that, because that's a big thing. It's like a repetitive thing, you know. This is another thing that's going on. You see them the way you see them. You have a perspective or perception of them, and they see you how they see you, and they have a perspective or perception of you. Does that mean it's true? No. But this is how they experience you. And another thing that I want y'all to understand is that sometimes people can't see themselves. Not properly. They don't see themselves properly. Like, some people don't know how to reflect. They don't know how to say, hey, I was wrong. I really shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have did that. I was wrong for that. Like, some people will go their whole lives, go through relationships, go with family, go through life with people, and say all the time, it was never me. They were always the issue. They were always the problem. They'll never admit that they played a huge role or part of a role in the situation. And they'll do this. Point the finger. So if you want this relationship, this situation, I say situation because maybe y'all are trying to get back together. Maybe you guys are working on something. Maybe it's complicated. But I also say relationship because for some of y'all are together. You just going through something right now, and maybe it's a little rocky. Maybe it's hard or difficult. Maybe y'all just need space. Yeah, maybe you need some time apart or something. I don't know. But it's something going on, okay? You know, you guys probably make up with sex, you know, but then it's like things still get back rocky again. They have these little periods where they act strange, or maybe you act strange, or a little distant, or not really communicative or anything like that. Maybe that's what's happening. And somebody is like kind of burned out with that. Like, I'm not saying that I don't care about the relationship. I'm not saying that I don't care if you're here or not. What I'm saying is that I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and if it's meant to be, it'll be. I'm here. You know, I'm willing to talk, but I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to press you or nothing like that. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they like describe how you make them feel sexually or intimately, but you're unimpressed because you want that same energy to be directed elsewhere in the relationship, in other areas, not just sex. It's no doubt that they enjoy that. It's no doubt. That kitty cat, that wine, or whatever you want to call it. Yes. Can't get enough. And I mean, if that is what's bringing y'all together, I mean, it's keeping y'all like this in this repetitive cycle that's never ending, that you're trying to break. Really think about what you want. I feel like saying New Year resolution is so cliche. It just sounds like everybody say that and do that every year, but they don't really make a difference or do anything. But you can have individual goals. You can say, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I will and will not put up with this year, or never again. You can start right now. It doesn't have to be when the year starts. It can be right now. Now is your time. Okay, and you guys will be seeing this before the new year because I'm going to post it before then. So, yeah. This probably will be the last video of the year. And I just want to leave out with saying, you know, you're gonna experience rain and storms, whether you're alone, whether you're in a relationship, whether it's with anybody or anything. It's not gonna always be peaches and cream. It's gonna be times when you're sad and you're mad. But then you're gonna look back and you're gonna see how it's changed you for the better, how it's propelled you forward, how it's made you a better person, a stronger person, a more resilient person. And anytime you experience emotions that of sadness or anger, just always know that emotions are ever changing. They are not one way. They are not, meant to be fixed. They are meant for you to feel and let them pass. And how you deal with them depends on you. Okay? But another person wanting to be with you, wanting to be in or out of your life, should not and does not affect the quality of your life. If you're here, great. If you're not, great. If you have goals, go for it. Whether it be short term, long term, go for your goals. Bring that idea to life that you've been sitting on this whole year. Go to school. Whatever you want to do. Start a business. Get married. Have kids. Get out of that toxic ass relationship that you've been trying to leave for the past 10 years. Leave it. I mean, like, whatever it is for you, you got this. Okay? You got this. As to all the hating ass bitches on my channel who've been saying stuff in the comment section, fuck you. Okay? Kiss my ass. Continue to watch my videos and continue to support. Okay? Because as long as you're clicking, as long as you're engaging, you're supporting me regardless. So I appreciate you too. I love you guys too. Because I wouldn't be here without you. Okay? And to all of my genuine supporters, I appreciate you. I love you and I see you. Okay? And I thank you for all the beautiful comments that you leave, all the love, the support. Unwavering, did I say unwavering support? Yes. And faith in me and my channel, especially if you've been here and watched it grow. Like, what can I say? I'm appreciative, I'm grateful, and I'm humble because of that. Okay? And we up. Okay? We up from here. I'll see y'all in 2026. I love you. And I'm out.